My family, when will the palace stop this endless PR, this never-ending PR of trying to paint Charles as a caring father? When will the palace stop trying to spread this PR using the UK media and role experts to try and claim that Charles has the power as king to unite people, when my family, even he, can't unite his own family members? My family, a new story came out that said this, and I quote, that there is a way for King Charles to bring his family back together again, but it might cause controversy. Now, my family, every time they keep saying this, every time they keep trying to paint Charles as someone who can unite, when we all know he can't unite. He just can't. It's beyond him, my family. It's beyond Charles. My family, someone who would tell his own kids, I suffered, you also will suffer. How can that person be some kind of a role model? How can that person be someone whom the media are trying to paint as a caring, loving, kind father? My family, he is not. Let me ask all of you a question. When is the last time that you have seen Charles, William, Kate, and Camilla doing some kind of engagement together? When? Let me just kindly ask that question to all of you. When is the last time you have seen Charles, William, Kate, and Camilla doing some kind of engagement together? My family, the last time I saw all of them together was, my family, I believe, in Scotland, if I am not mistaken, for what they called a second coronation for King Charles. That's the last time I saw all of them together doing a so-called engagement together. The last time in Scotland, my family, and that has been months. It has been months. My family, it has been months. But yet, still, despite all of that, if Charles can't even bring William and Kay Moulton to come and do some kind of engagement with him, how is it that the media believes that he can somehow reach out to Harry and Meghan and then bring his family back together again? Please, we are not fools. And also, we have receipts of exactly what Charles said to Harry and Meghan when the Queen passed away. And my family, that is what I'll show you right now. King Charles' first message as king was telling his son Harry how my family, he and Meghan should continue spending their lives overseas. My family, just kindly let me jog your memory and remind you of what Charles himself said in his first address as king. Please kindly, my family, I want you to be able to see this, my family. Please kindly look at this.
I want also to express my love for Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas. As they continue to build their lives overseas.
My family, you have heard that. Charles' very own words.
I want also to express my love for Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas.
And my family, the thing about his address, UK media saying that Charles sends olive branch to Harry and Meghan. That's what they called it after the Queen passed away. That Charles was sending an olive branch to Prince Harry and Meghan. And my family, at the time, I told you all, it's a message to Harry and Meghan. You are not welcomed. Go back. That was Charles' message to Harry and Meghan. That was his message as they spend their lives overseas. Clearly, that's where Charles wants Harry to be. Wants especially Harry's biracial family to be. To be far away from him. To be far away from the farm. So Charles ain't the guy, my family, who will bring the family together again, will bring Prince Harry and Meghan. My family, Charles has no intention whatsoever to do that. He has none, and that is a fact, my family. He has no intention of having, Meghan there. He has no intention of having Archie or Lilibet anywhere around him, especially if it means that they will be the ones who make the front page headlines. My family, Charles is a proud man. He is jealous of Harry, of Meghan, of Archie, of Lilibet. He was jealous of his own wife, Diana. And my family, he used to undermine her confidence by saying negative things to Diana. And my family, this guy clearly has no intention whatsoever of bringing his so-called family back together again. Charles does not want that one bit. My family, here is what was said. Kindly please hear this. They are saying that tensions in the royal family seem to be simmering, but not necessarily resolving between father and son, King Charles again and Prince Harry. There are reports that the king could reunite his family with one pivotal, important gesture towards Harry. Although whether he will actually do so remains to be seen. My family, a so-called PR expert called Jerome Cleary said this, and I quote, "If Charles wants to bring his family back together again, he could give Harry a residence in the UK." My family, I feel like this rhetoric is rhetoric that we have had, my family, of how clearly the media in Britain are desperate to try and get a reason to get Harry in the UK. Well, my family, they should not worry, because next year, Harry will be in the UK. Next year, Harry will be in Britain, being cross-examined, basically for his court case against different tabloids in Britain. As you all know, Prince Harry is suing the Sun tabloid owned by Rupert Murdoch and also the Daily Mail. So my family, the media should not worry. Tabloids should not worry. Harry will be there next year in Britain. But he'll be there to testify against them for his case against UK tabloids. Not because he wants to be all charming or play pretend happy family, pretend that, what, Charles is now with Harry. They're having a meeting to resolve their differences. Harry is not there to play those games or give King Charles some kind of photo op with him. Harry is coming to Britain next year to sue. Sorry, my family, already he has sued. He's there for his court case against different UK tabloids. My family. But clearly, they want Harry there for different reasons aside from his court cases, my family. And my family, here's why they want Harry there in Britain, for the other reasons. My family, can you please hear this? That Charles could give Harry a residence in the UK, which would allow Prince Harry to hold on to what is called a vital royal role, that of Chancellor of State. Meaning, if Charles could ever get ill or is out of the country, Prince Harry could be summoned to take on royal duties in his place. I remember what Harry told Anderson Cooper of CNN when promoting his memoir Spare. Harry was asked, do you ever see yourself returning, as a working royal? And Harry said, no. Harry said, no. Harry said, no. Harry said, no. And he said no very, very fast. Very, very fast. My family, at lightning speed, Harry said no. My family, Harry told the entire world, look, I am not coming back. I am not coming back. But clearly, once again, the tabloids that have exploited Harry all his life are like, you have to come back. You know what? There's this royal duty that, you need to fulfill. You need to be here, to take Charles' place if Charles goes away. Oh, come on. We all know exactly what that means. It means the tabloids, the same tabloids that have made Harry's life a living hell, that have put Harry and Meghan through so much hell, suffering, distress, my family. Harry and Meghan even lost a child. It means that they will be given access and they'll have a right to attend any events that Harry is attending or having on behalf of the monarch. They know that. They know that fully well. If Prince Harry is given any so-called royal duties, my family, it means the Rota are entitled on having any access to any, events Harry attends on behalf of the monarch. And once again, we are seeing what the angle is. The angle is having access to Prince Harry, having unlimited access to Prince Harry. Once again, that is what they are begging for. That is what they are crying for. That is what they are willing to lie to try and get and hope is going to happen. Because my family, as we've all seen, right now, royal experts, or should I say carnival or so-called experts, are losing their jobs. They are losing their jobs because, my family, the goose that laid the golden eggs, my family, Prince Harry and Meghan, aren't there, my family, for them to exploit and make money off of my family. Right now, there are no stories. None. And my family, one thing about the media, they want stories. They want drama. They want to create drama. They want to create the news. And my family, what better way to create the news, my family, than just being able to find a way to get Harry back in the UK, performing some so-called role duties on behalf of the monarch. Because all this talk about councillors of state, my family, there are other councillors of state that could step in on behalf of Charles, even if Harry is not present, my family. But the tabloids, they want Harry. They want him. Him in particular, they want him. They want access to the person, my family, whose wife, whose kids that they have abused, whose wife and kids that they have incited hate against my family. You tell me how that even makes sense. What makes me so sick is seeing how, despite what UK media have done to Harry and Meghan, still they believe that somehow they're entitled to having access to Harry. They're entitled to make demands of what, they want to happen to Prince Harry and Meghan. That, what, they want access to Prince Harry. And my family, there is something that Prince Harry himself said about UK media, about what he is willing to even take from them and what he ain't willing to take from them, my family. And maybe that's why I keep saying that, because of some things that Harry has said, because of Harry being a scapegoat all his life, they believe that, what, Prince Harry can forget what they did to Meghan Markle, Archie, Lilibet, and come back to the UK. My family, because for a long time, Harry has been their scapegoat. For a very, very long time, he has been their scapegoat. And they never ever expected the scapegoat to believe. And they still believe that somehow the scapegoat, my family, still wants some more attacks and more abuse. Because my family, Harry became used to that growing up. Used to be treated appallingly by the UK media. My family, hear what Harry said to Tom Bradby, my family. Please kindly hear this.
I know it's not true. What I draw the line at is when you're inciting hatred towards myself and or my wife and my children. I'm happy with them talking crap about me every single day because I know it's not true. What I draw the line at is when you're inciting hatred towards myself and or my wife and my children. I'm happy with them talking crap about me every single day because I know it's not true. What I draw the line at is when you're inciting hatred towards myself and or my wife and my children. I'm happy.
My family, I wanted you to hear that, my family, from Prince Harry's own mouth. And also, in his memoir spare, he even says, what? I have been abused all my life. I was born into this. And some things I have even brought upon myself. But Meghan has done nothing wrong. And my family, right now also, you've heard what he said. It's okay if you say bad things about me. I know it's not true. But my wife, my kids, I am not okay with you inciting hate against them. Harry says that, my family. And perhaps really, because of Harry being a scapegoat all his life, he became used to being the scapegoat, my family. Being smeared, attacked, abused by the media. But my family, Harry did not deserve the things he experienced or endured, my family. He did not deserve it. And clearly, what Harry also is showing here, that look, don't touch my wife or my kids. Leave them alone. Do whatever you want to me, but leave my wife and kids alone. That's a father. That's a husband saying you can do anything you want to me. But my wife and kids, you leave them alone. And perhaps really that's what they believe, that maybe they have a chance of luring Harry back to the UK, because in his life he has been the scapegoat. I'm assuming even that abusers even believe in their minds that, you know what, Prince Harry, he's the one we can be able to get back, because he was used to abuse. He was used to it. And maybe he wants more. Maybe he even likes it. That's what abusers think in their mind, my family, when it comes to Prince Harry. Because for a long time, he has been the fam's scapegoat. My family. For my family, Prince Harry told them, I ain't coming back. When he was asked by Anson Cooper if he ever sees himself performing any so-called, role duties, becoming a working role of my family, he said no. Harry said no. And my family, I won't ever forget Prince Harry's words to Anson Cooper, my family. But clearly, it is the UK media who refuse to let go. They're the ones who don't want to let go of Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, my family. Remember, based on history, the Spare must be destroyed. And still, you are having UK media trying to destroy the life of the Spare. My family, may they never ever succeed, my family. May they never ever succeed. My family, also, here is what is being said, that Harry is one of 7 councillors of state, which also include Prince William, Queen Camilla, Prince Edward, Anne, Beatrice, and Andrew. My family. And the group of councillors of state is made up of the spouse of the monarch, Camilla, and the next 4 royals in the line of succession. My family. And councillors of state are required by law to have a home in Britain, which is an issue in Harry's case, as he and his family left their UK home, fled their home in the UK, my family, and were even kicked out by Charles from their only UK home. My family. And right now, home for Harry and Meghan is in the US, where they live with their kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet Diana. And my family, there is so many councillors of state. Charles will never ever miss, having anyone not being able to fulfill his duties for him if he ate around my family. He won't miss anyone to do that. But the media wants Harry. The media want him. The same tabloids who abused Meghan, who have abused Harry all his life, want him. They want him. My family, they refuse to let Harry go. Like an abuser refuses to let his victim go. Thrive elsewhere. Be happy elsewhere. They can't stand seeing that. And they can't stand seeing that Harry now has a home. His home is in America. His home is with Meghan, Archie, Lilibet. Wherever they are, that is Harry's home. If Archie, Lilibet, and Meghan are standing or going shopping at a supermarket, that's where Harry's home is, my family. Where his wife Meghan and kids are, that is Harry's home. But my family, clearly, UK media just don't get that. And they want Harry all to themselves so that they can continue to exploit him, so that they can continue to abuse him, so that they can continue to mistreat Prince Harry. Harry, I want to tell you this, my family. I want to tell Prince Harry this. I want to tell Harry this, my family, that Harry, you did not deserve the abuse you endured at the hands of the racist UK media. unbigoted UK media. Harry, you don't deserve the lies they write about you. Not you, not Meghan, not Archie, not Lilibet. None of you deserve what tabloids have done to you. With the constant attacks, constant insults on my family. Harry and Meghan do not deserve that, nor do their kids. I want to, first of all, kindly say that my family, they don't deserve it. So please, Harry, don't ever feel in your heart that you deserve it, that you should take it all. Harry, we have seen what you've done for your wife and kids, and you truly are a real man. But let me tell you this, Harry, you don't deserve any abuse or any attacks from the UK media. And you, Harry, you also ain't, you are not a scapegoat. For a long time, you have been the royal family scapegoat. They have used you, abused you, and then discarded you. Harry, you also never ever deserve that. Harry, you are a free man with an amazing family. Meghan, Archie, Lilibet. These keepers of the cage, the farm, UK tabloids, they want you back inside that cage. Harry, never ever return back to that cage. What they want to keep you, you know? And they're using this stuff that, you know what, Harry needs a home in the UK because he needs to be Chancellor of State. You have like 6 other Chancellors of State. You can use all of them. But yet, they just want Prince Harry. They want Harry back inside the gilded cage. They want Harry accessible to them so they can write their stories, so they can create drama around Prince Harry. My family, it's high time that they understand this, that Harry is a human being. And he ain't here for anybody's entertainment, not for UK media's entertainment or my entertainment family. Harry is a human being and Harry is a father. Harry is a husband. And my family, he owes his family, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, everything. But he owes Charles, William, Kate, Camilla, nothing. Harry has given his all to the farm and also to the UK. And they chose to treat his family, his biracial family, poorly. My family, Harry owes them nothing. And I want Prince Harry to be happy, to thrive, to succeed, and also to fully excel every single day of his life. That's what I want for Prince Harry. But not to be back in the UK, putting up with the nonsense and the abuse of the UK media. My family, to Prince Harry, you don't deserve that. You do not deserve that. You don't. You do not, Harry. You do not deserve to put up with their abuse, to being their scapegoat. You don't deserve that. And Harry, never ever return back inside the gilded cage ever again. Keep thriving, keep being happy, and continue building your lives in California, in Montecito, for your kids, for yourselves, because also Archie and Lilibet, so that they can have a good, fantastic life even growing up. So they never ever depend on William or William's kids for anything. Because my family, I don't trust them one bit. I don't trust them one bit. And also, the royals are not a family. They're a farm. And that is very clear. And Charles already sent his message. He wants, Meghan in the US, overseas, my family. And also, his speech, much love to Harry and Meghan. My family, it shows that he was lying when he said much love to Harry and Meghan. Because my family, we have learned of how Charles called Harry, telling him, don't bring Meghan to Balmoral, while abusing the mother of Harry's kids. So my family, basically, the guy was lying when he said much love to Harry and Meghan, my family. When just before that, he was abusing Harry's biracial wife. So my family, Charles is someone who is full of lies and also manipulation, my family. That's Charles. And this guy is not a unifier, my family. He is not. He is not. He is not even one bit. And also, from Harry's memoir spare, Harry tells us of how Meghan reached out to Camilla, asking her for help, because of the UK media harassment. And Camilla proposed that she and Harry go to Bermuda. That's what she proposed. Jealousy. They've always wanted Harry and Meghan out. And Charles said, what? He said, you know what? As Harry and Meghan spend their lives overseas. That's what he said. They don't want Harry. No, my family, really. They don't want Meghan, Archie, or Lilibet anywhere around them or in the UK. And no wonder even Harry does not feel safe enough to bring Meghan or Archie or Lilibet in the UK to the UK because of the constant threats from the UK media. And my family, Harry is doing the right thing, keeping his family, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet safe, because that is his family. And my family, to them, Harry owes everything. They are his. They belong to him. And as I've always said, my family, don't let the family you come from destroy the family that comes from you. And Archie, Lilibet, they come from Prince Harry. Meghan is Harry's wife. Harry chose her to be the mother of his kids. So my family, Harry should never ever allow the family he comes from, a family, not really a family, the institution he comes from, destroy the family that comes from him. And my family, that is a fact 100%, my family. And already my family, Buckingham Palace said, those stories about Charles, giving Harry a place in the UK, those are just not true. Because my family, as he said a while back, much love to Harry and Meghan as they spend their lives overseas. So my family, clearly, he does not want Harry and Meghan there. So once again, this is the media begging for access to Prince Harry, trying to find a way to be able to have access to Prince Harry. Well, my family, it is Prince Harry who has never ever liked the tabloids. Him in particular, my family, because of what they did to his mother and also what they did to Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet. And you have heard Harry's very own words. So my family, if UK media, all experts think that somehow they can gain access to Harry, my family, they are very, very mistaken. After what they did to Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, they are not going to get any access to Prince Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet. Now my family, you tell me your thoughts about what we have just discussed. Is King Charles a unifier? Is he able to unite the royal family? Now my family, the last time we even saw him with William and Kim Morton was like when he was back in Scotland. That was months ago. These people, they don't like each other. They don't like each other. In the words of the King George, we are not a family, we are a farm. It's my family. And Charles clearly, truly, he is a representation of truly what the farm is. He is, my family, the farm. But you can't call him a unifier. There's no one, my family, that Charles is going to unite. Especially not, Harry and Meghan with him or get them back in the royal family. Charles is not going to do that, my family. And Meghan, after what she endured, there is no way she ever goes back to the hands, of her abusers ever again. No way. And Prince Harry also, he said, my family, he is not returning as a so-called working royal. He ain't coming back to that, my family. And it's high time they understand that Harry has chosen, and he chooses Meghan, Archie, Lilibet. He chooses freedom, and he chooses his family, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet. And he wants nothing to do with UK media. So UK media, you lost access to Harry and Meghan by choosing to be hateful, vindictive, racist to Harry's family. You have chosen your bed. Now lie on what you have chosen. Focus on William, Kate, Charles, Camilla, and leave Harry and Meghan alone. Leave Harry and Meghan alone. That's what they need to do. Leave Harry and Meghan alone, my family. Now, stay tuned to our next video. Love you, always and forever. And may God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Libedana, and Doria Raglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. He never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to our next video. Charles is no unifier. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you, always and forever. Hello, members of Desperation Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Desperation Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.